guys. Phew, that should about do it for all the yukata fitting I was asked to handle. This year's festival in Quimville looks as though it will be quite popular. No doubt the Hallam will be quiet as a result. Wish they hadn't left me to watch the place. I wanted to go to the festival. Ulther, the cat. Is that Lathna? Ah, if I recall, Kuran and Heinwald did depart on sudden business this morning. Oh well, I'm sure I'd only be a bother if I asked someone else to take me. Oh. It's okay. I know how to grin and bear things. I'm fine being by myself. But I really did want to wear a yukata again. Worry not, Lathna. You need not grin and bear a thing today. Let's get you into a yukata. Yes, did someone say Quran? Eep, you're Cleo. Yes, that's right. And if it's a yukata you want, I'm happy to dress you in one. Let's get you taken care of. The festival awaits. Huh? What? And now somehow I'm at the festival. Wow. Lathna! Look! I bought us some cotton candy from one of the stalls. Oh, thank you. Don't be bashful. Have as much as you'd like. Do you need something to drink? It's okay. I'll just snack for now. It's good. Delighted to hear it. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. If there's anything else you'd like to do, just let me know. I want you to enjoy the festival as much as possible. Okay. I know Cleo has a reputation for being a nice person who always takes care of everybody. But what made her so suddenly decide to bring me here? Something wrong, sweetheart? Isn't it a bother, Cleo? For you to be babysitting me like this, I mean? Not in the slightest. I wanted to see you smile, so I'm doing this of my own volition. Oh, Please, just enjoy yourself. I may not be exactly what you're looking for as a substitute for Kuran and Heinwald, but I hope I'll suffice while they're away. No, you're great. Thank you. Then if it's okay, I think I'd like to go see the lantern ceremony on the river. I went there with Kuran and them before. It was really pretty. That event certainly is a showstopper, isn't it? It's just like in its home country, Hinomoto, where lanterns are set afloat on the river to comfort the souls of the dead. Because she's cute, that's right. I myself wanted to see it at least once as well. Let's be on our way, shall we? Wow, so many lanterns. It's beautiful. More so even than I had heard. Now, let's release a lantern of our own. Yeah, Kuran showed me how to do it last time. You fill your mind with thoughts of someone who has died, and then you let it go. So I remember my mom and dad. Hey, what's up with that? That's creepy. What's going on? Why are those people making a fuss? Something must have happened. Let's go check it out. What? What's this? The lanterns are flowing back up the river. What in the world is happening? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh. Cat doesn't like what he's seeing. Ulther, what's wrong? Are you sensing something with the lanterns? Oh, ah! Lost children of the soil, soaring from the depths of twilight black, gather at the guidance of the emissary and obey him. I think Nyarlathotep is coming out. That's what it looks like. Sacrifices unto him, wandering lost betwixt here and beyond. Revel in newfound depravity and feast upon the ignorance of humanity. Right, she does. Huh? What in the world did I just... Ah! Oh no. She just did some kind of spell. The spell you just cast turned the lanterns into zombies? The monsters, they're attacking everyone. Maybe the scary thing inside me is running wild again? No, no. Are people going to get hurt again because of me? Oh. Watch out. Calm yourself, Lathna. We need to get away from here, and quickly. But we'll talk after. You stay behind me. I'll use my magic to clear a path. She's so nonchalant, right? That's so true. Queen of the world, that's right. Begone, foul creatures of the night. There's our opening. Let's get out of here while we can. Hey, Lotus, welcome in, buddy. We're going through the new story right now. What? More of them? So relentless. Once we've made our escape, we'll meet up with the others from the Halidom attending the festival. Understood? Yeah. Alright, let's see the rest of this story. Now that we've met up with everyone, we can finally take a breather. While they're holding off the assault, we need to find the cause of this. It's obvious what caused it. We both know that I'm the one who made the lanterns turn into zombies. That's why I'm just going to go back to the Halidom before more lanterns come up the river. But Lathna, you were so looking forward to the festival. It's okay. I should be alone. I won't make trouble for you and everyone else that way. Poor thing. She feels so bad. Alone. Oh, sweetheart. You may say as much, but you couldn't look more broken up about it. Well... You don't like being alone, do you? I can tell. I've heard a little bit about your circumstances. That spell you cast was not done so through your own volition. Furthermore, you have no connection to those lanterns coming upriver. You had only just arrived in town. It doesn't. It doesn't. Even if it was your spell which turned the lanterns into zombies, I believe the cause of the phenomenon lies elsewhere. Maybe, but I still can't totally believe that. Then let us seek out the truth and resolve the matter together. I'll give it my all. Cleo, thank you. But I wonder if we can resolve it. Ye of little faith, let's start by gathering some information. I'd like to hear from the people who floated lanterns on the river, but... Monsters! They won't stop coming! Eek! Help! Everyone is terrified. We're not going to be able to get them to talk if they're like that. Indeed. Good thing I've got a special secret plan for just such a situation. Leave it to me. Okay, got it. Pepper spray them, right? Man, this is a lifesaver. They really got this shelter up during the night, huh? Hope it's as zombie-proof as it looks. I hear the people from the Halidom are patrolling the area. We can finally breathe. Right? Yeah, and they laid out all this food for us too. I thought I smelled something good. Let's go get our grub on. Amazing. They were so afraid before, but now they're fine. Is this your secret plan? It is. A roof overhead and a hot meal go a long way toward relieving anxiety. With everyone out of harm's way, we should have much less trouble gathering information. 2 birds, 1 stone. Now, let's get to asking some questions. You're telling me the food's all gone? No way. What? I made a veritable mountain of it. It looks as though there are more people who had to seek refuge than I thought. I don't want them going hungry, but this will keep me too busy to go around asking questions. Right? What to do? Maybe I could go and ask around? What? I thought you didn't like talking to people. Are you sure you'd be okay doing so alone? I'll be fine. Watching you work so hard, it made me want to do my part too. I understand. Please do then. You have my gratitude, Lathna. I'm on it. Anything weird lately? I want to say all the locals got together and prepared for the festival like always. Yeah, nothing really all that different from the norm. We didn't have Banquo this year, though, so everyone was a little quiet. You should make one of the generic androids do it. Right? Banquo? He was a popular guy around here. Mainly helped get the lanterns done up every year. He died a little while back, though. That just naturally led to things being a little more subdued. He always used to be with his wife, too, but I didn't see her either. I see. Maybe she was too sad to leave the house. Hold your horses now. I saw her. That wife of his was out at the venue. Oh, really? Yep. She happened to drop by while we were getting ready. She fussed about with the lanterns a bit. Was definitely her. Sounds sus. She did what? Which way did she go? Do you know? I do, because when I went over to say hey, she ran downriver. There's nothing down there but a cave, though. Thank you. I gotta go tell Cleo. I see. So a woman who may have done something to the lanterns fled to a cave down the river. This is quite the lead. Splendid work, sweetheart. It's because your secret plan worked so well, Cleo. Not at all. This time it was all you. Without your help, we couldn't have succeeded in this. Super sus, exactly. Huh? Really? I helped? Of course. Thank you, Lathna. It feels a little embarrassing to be thanked for helping out like that, but in a good way. I guess even I can be helpful sometimes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, sweetheart. You can be helpful. Of course you were. You were working hard to do something good because it's what you wanted to do. Really? Even if ever since I was born, I've had all this bad stuff going on with me? Of course, the circumstances you were born with and the things you choose to do are different matters entirely. No matter what happens, you are a good girl, Lathna. Life lessons. Cleo pulling out the life lessons, guys. The circumstances you were born with and the things you choose to do are different matters entirely. Life lessons. Life lessons indeed. I'm a good girl. Now then, I'm done preparing the next round of meals, so let's leave things to our friends in the refuge and head down the river. I want to get this situation resolved as soon as possible, so that you and the townsfolk can rest easy. Lathna, I love you, that's right. Cleo, yeah, let's go. This is the cave that the lady talked about. Oh, more zombies, guys. Eep, so many zombies. Looks like we were right to come here. Lathna, stay behind me. Have at you, foul aberrations. My magic will expunge your rot. Alright, next episode. That's the last of the zombies dealt with. I must say, I did not expect to find a place like this in the cave depths. It is suspicious, to say the least. Perhaps this is our suspect's hideaway. I don't know, but there are strange letters and pictures all over the place. That's a rather unsettling magic circle. I feel as though I've seen this pattern somewhere before. Ah, right. It's the same sort as what we saw with Kuran and the others in that heretical library they were investigating. Haha, it is related. The Forbidden Library? It can't be. Oh, there it is. Lathna, are you okay? I'm okay. I, just tripped. Is this a book? Day 00, month of the lovely dragon. It's been a few years since I lost my husband. I still can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Why can't I wake up? I've never felt so lonely. Day XX, month of the war dragon. I long to see him. My heart is broken. Oh God, please return him to me, please. It sounds like Grace. It does sound like Grace. Grace, is that you? Grace, what are you doing in my onslaught event? Where'd you come from? She wrote this in McDonald's. Side games are their widow characters, right? Day ZZ, month of the rain dragon. Voice, 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 guidance. Yes, I hear it. The revival, it whispers. The lanterns, lanterns, lanterns. Ritual will happen on day of the lanterns. She's been doing stuff. Day 0X, month of the blaze worm. The music, the flesh, the feast, sacrifice. The lanterns, they come. Come, come, come. Oh God, oh ancient one, thy name is. What's it gonna say in the next page? Thy name is. No, Grace isn't in this, but she sounded like Grace. No, we're just making Grace jokes. Yep. It's a diary. It looks like it belongs to the woman, poor deceased Banquo's wife. The entries get increasingly nonsensical the more you read. What in the world? Ah! Was that a scream? It came from beyond that gate. Let's go, quickly. It's no good. The gate won't open. Something's preventing us. Alter? What is... Oh, Cleo, there! Who is that? And, wait, their body is transparent. This cat is special forces. Rescue my wife, please. Oh, the gate. It's opening. Could that have been the ghost of the man who died? What? There's no way. Wait, no. This isn't the time to be thinking about that. We have to hurry on. I promise you disembodied male NPC. The woman, she's still breathing. Good. My healing magic should prove effective. Who are you? Thank goodness you're awake. Are you alright? Can you remember anything? She's still breathing. Hold on, I'll get my bat. This lady's a crazy bat crazy lady. Smack her. The healing won't help. It's only at 17 potency. Oh no. Hey, Elias, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I blinked and this became a wooden. Helpful coming out with the helping. She's bat crazy, so you hit her with a bat, right? Oh my goodness. That's right. I wanted to see my husband, so I tried the revival ritual. We're talking about the story, Elias. Yeah. The new story. Because we found this lady unconscious and she's been trying a ritual that made a bunch of zombies appear. So Helpful's like, she's still breathing? Let me get my bat because this lady's crazy. Who's this Grace imposter? Sounds sus, guys. She and Grace should make in McDonald's drive-thru. Oh my god! Inside or outside the car, Bill? Oh my goodness! On someone else's car. That is so bad. Ma'am, this is a McDonald's drive-thru. Oh, that is great. I thought this was Wendy, sorry. Oh. That's great. The one you mentioned in your diary? Yes, a strange voice told me about it. It said that if I drew magic circles on the lanterns to make them go up the river, my husband would be revived. I don't mind continuing. The person in the car. So it was your work after all. But why were you incapacitated here? I don't know. In order to bring my husband back, I called to all of the souls sleeping in this land, but it proved too much for me to handle. I could not find my husband's soul, and the wailing of the others ate away at me. I become someone not myself. I was transformed, yes, and then I couldn't bear it. From inside a distant consciousness, a voice spoke. It told me that I was not strong enough to be the emissary. The emissary? Grace 2 weeks from now, yeah. Isn't she in the new invasion event? I remember nothing after that. I can't hear the voice. The voice, my guide. Yeah. Are you well? Mumble, why God? Ma'am? I don't think we'll be able to get any more out of her. At least now we know who is responsible for the incident. Yeah, so this lady did the ritual and made the lanterns go backwards, right? Yes, she is some manner of heretic and misused the lanterns in a bid to revive her husband through dark magics. But this was a Hinamatoan festival. How would that work for a heretical ritual? It's said that sometimes Hinamato's lanterns contain remnants of the deceased, like locks of hair, in order to guide the prayers sent after them. Likely that unwittingly made them perfect beacons to use in summoning back the souls of the dead. So she used the festival to do her ritual, but it failed somehow? Yes, she did manage to reverse the lanterns, but she could not control the massive souls she summoned, and ended up collapsing. And then the souls that had broken free from her grasp reacted to your power and turned into zombies. Why zombies? Is it because I really am a bad person? So the souls turned into something bad too? No, I don't think that's it. Likely the remains in the lanterns and the souls were fused when they came into unexpected contact with your power. Merely an accident caused by your power distorting the original purpose of the magic circles. So it wasn't that something inside me was trying to summon the zombies? Right, meaning you were not responsible for the incident. We know that much now. So don't you spend another second thinking about how things would be better off if you weren't here, okay? Right, I'm not a bad girl after all, huh? Of course not. And once we sort out the zombies, we'll have this whole matter wrapped up nicely. Yeah, then first, maybe she can tell us how to get the souls to go back to where they came from. She's a good girl, yes, she is indeed. Huh? What? No, no! The emissary hath come. Thus is the chaos of glittering stars poured into the closed casket, and the unripened vessel is released from its long sleep. The time has come. We are chaos. We are without beginning nor end. We are the dawn and dusk. An unwaking nightmare on bleakest, blackest morn comes. The time of our awakening is nigh. We are... Yeah. We are Agito? No, guys, come on. Sorry, force of habit. Looks like a punk, right? It can't be. The woman. She turned into Nyarlathotep? Why? This woman isn't the emissary. This shouldn't... With our brethren's aid, we have been freed from boundless slumber. She who woke us was from the start a thrall of the Ancient one of our faceless vessels. No, she's been a part of you all along? Then the voice who told her about the ritual to bring back her husband. Yes, it was we who imparted to the woman vessel the means to perform the rite. And then we had her gather souls to awaken us. Yet she was a void. Brethren, we are grateful for your help. Our vessel's collapse, our awakening, the heretical stride of the waking flesh, all are your achievements. You're saying that your awakening was hastened by Latna's power? No, no, no. It's my fault that this woman died? Your power invited us. We are free of our shackles now because of you, and now we shall fulfill our duty as emissary of the Ancient One. We go now to gather sacrifices onto the altar of worship. Lathna? Stay back. Stay back. You can't come near me. Lathna, you're a murderer. Cool. What are you talking about? It was me who summoned the zombies. And it was me who killed the woman and made her into Nyarlathotep. Everything. All of it. It's my fault. That's what Nyarlathotep said. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Cleo. I'm not a good girl after all. And bad girls deserve to be alone. Oh no. You are a good girl. The cuter the girl is, the more suffering she has endured, right? Alright. Let's see it get resolved now. It's reached its apex. I'm a bad girl. I'm the evil Nyarlathotep who torments everyone. That's why I'm going to go somewhere alone. Someplace no one else knows. I don't want to be a burden anymore. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Hydrate or dihydrate, that's right. Lathna. It's okay, just leave me. Thank you for everything, and goodbye. No, I won't let you go. Huh? Cleo? Why are you... Stop! Let me go! I won't. I can't let you be by yourself. Not while you're in such obvious pain. I told you at the start, didn't I? I wanted to see you smile, so I took you out of my own volition. I don't know. I just don't know. Why are you trying so hard to care for me? Cleo, best mom, that's right. Because you're the same as I was, long ago. Huh? What do you mean? I, too, once thought myself unworthy, and so I sought out solitude of my own accord. I was just like you. I know how you must be hurting, and I refuse to let you suffer. It was a metaphor. Yeah. My God, BS, Cleo. Say, can I tell you something, Lathna? Long ago, I too ended up killing someone. Oh, flashback. Long ago, in spite of my parents' opposition, I left my hometown and started working in the far-flung Halidom. Back then, the Halidom stood at the front line of the war. My parents sent letter after letter urging me to come home. This is new about Cleo. This is like new details. Now, I think she's talking about in the past. But I, possessed of a rebellious streak, sent only perfunctory replies to humor them. And in the end, that callous attitude led to the death of my parents. Fearing for my safety, my parents left the forest to try and bring me back to my hometown. They died on the way out. It was like I'd killed them myself. Lost in despair, I shut myself in my room. I thought I'd lost the right to interact with people, but she wouldn't leave me on my own. Hello, Cleo. I brought you something to eat. I wondered if you wouldn't let me speak to you for a little while. Oh, Miriam. Miriam helped her get out of that. Miriam, I told you before, didn't I? Please don't involve yourself with me. It makes sense. Think about it. Because Cleo was a vassal. Cleo was a vassal for Alberius, right? After he became the first king of Alberia. And so Miriam had to have been there, right? Because Cleo has been around pretty much. Yeah, it's all connected. Yeah. It makes sense that she's there. Just that in the Dawn of Dragalia event when we met Miriam, that was before. Right. That was before this. This happened after. Yeah. If you truly, in your heart of hearts, wanted to be alone, I would leave you be. But something tells me that's not the truth. You can't fool me. Your loneliness is written all over your face. So please, let me be there for you. No, I'll only be a bother to you. I killed my parents. I have no right to have anyone at my side. This is how I should be, alone. That's absolutely not true, Cleo. No, it's the truth. Leave me alone. You don't need a right to have a friend in your corner. And furthermore, I chose to come here of my own volition. No matter what you did, you would never be a bother to me. I wish I could believe you, but I can't. Not right now. That's fine. For now, just let me stay by your side and hold your hand like this. And until the day when you regain the strength to stand strong once more, I will never let you be alone. Xena made a friend. I promise you, Cleo. She was. She really was. So flashback. So Miriam helped her get out of the funk. Back in the day. Way back when. She was like an older sister to me. Even though I was curt, she never strayed from my side. Never broke her promise. Whenever I insisted I'd be fine alone, she fired back that I was wrong. Oh. I'm fine being by myself. It's okay. I should be alone. She's remembering that she's been saying that. You're just like me. I said those same kinds of things to you. Oh yeah, she is like a living fossil by now. She's easily 400 years old. Yep. That's right. I'm just like you. I bottled everything up and refused to subject anyone else to my burdens. Cue the Barbie song. But before I realized it, my frozen heart had begun to thaw, all thanks to her. And that's why, if you're mired in the same sort of self-hate, trapped in the same pit of loneliness I fell into back then, I want to stay with you until you learn to accept the love you deserve, just like she did for me. I'm not leaving your side until you stop lying to yourself and stop insisting you're fine being alone. You're right, Cleo. I finally get it. I was lying to myself, saying I'd be fine, pretended I wanted to be by myself. It was all a lie. When I got left behind and couldn't go to the festival, I was lonely. And when I said I'd go back to the Hadlam without you, I was lonely then too. I hated being alone all the time. In truth, I wanted to be together with someone. You've had to endure more solitude than any girl your age ever should. It's okay now. That part of your life is over. Cleo, thank you. But it's kind of funny how you and I were the same long ago. Do you dislike knowing that? No, it actually makes me feel better. I think I might even be happy now. To be together with someone who used to hurt the same way I did, it makes it all hurt so much less. I think I can keep on going, and that's why. I want to stick with you, Cleo, so we can solve this whole mess once and for all. Is it okay for me to hope for that? Sweet talk leveled up, right? Of course it is. We'll get the situation sorted out. Just you wait. So you're happy about killing people, Lathna? Wow. Yeah. This is bad. Nargothrotep is nowhere to be found. Yeah, where the heck did he go? If we don't find him fast, something terrible is going to happen. Southwest of here lies a town. Nyarlathotep awaits you there. You're the ghost who opened the gate for us. So it was true after all. Who in the world are you? I am a soul, called back here by the heretical ritual my wife undertook. That must mean you're Banquo, aren't you? Yes, all this time, I've been trying to get someone to stop my wife, to save her. And to that end, you helped us, but now your wife's body is. Yes, but I know her soul is not yet gone. I want her back, even if she is no more than a soul captured inside that thing. If you follow the souls, you will find Nyarlathotep. Please, I beg you to defeat that monster once and for all. Of course, we will go at once. We will pluck out the evil that orchestrated these events at the root and bring back the captive soul of that woman. All right. Her dead husband has her shapeshift. Oh no. Mr. Ghost, where's Nyarlathotep? Just a little farther. Once we pass through this street, we'll... Oh! Foolish, frail insects who would leap into flame of their own volition. Are you truly in such a hurry to cut free the threads of your life? There you are, foul one. We won't permit you to continue doing as you please. Ha! Oh no! Fleeting resistance, an aimless, worthless attempt. However much you insects warble your defiance, I will weather your storm. Cleo! I'm okay, but he just repelled my attack. We're no match for him as things stand. Give yourselves a sacrifice unto the Ancient One. Yield to the sweet embrace of the end, and perish. This is why you're not meta. Exactly. He's about to attack again. If I don't find some way to protect her, Lathna's going to. We are Chaos, the servant who sets the Ancient One salver with offerings of flesh. From beyond the darkness, feel our breath. No, this isn't what I want. A miscalculation. A fragment of the Fro's soul still lives within us. A terrible error. Did the woman's soul stop him from within? Probably. He must not have complete control of her body yet. We might still be able to do this. Ma'am, can you hear me? If you regret your profane deeds, then please, stop all this. To trample over the dignity of the dead, and to be reduced to a monster of blasphemy. If that is not what you desire, then please, answer me. Watch out, in here, I found this gun. Nyarlathotep is in pain. Your voice has given the woman the courage to fight, Cleo. I'm sure of it. If you would offer courage, so would I. My love, it's me. I'm here. I'll fight him together with you. Please, let me help you. He's stumbling. Keep it up. That shall not be. Foolish dreams are just that. To cling to a stagnant flicker is gutless assurance. You insects will be as ash dusting a tomb, ushered to silent oblivion. They are allergic, right? Watch out. He's going to put everything on the line with one attack. No, the entire town and its people are in danger. Worry not. I'll manage something, I swear. Cleo. Now that the woman is holding him back, I should be able to overcome his attack by hitting him with the strongest magic I can wield. I'm going to start chanting it, but I'll be defenseless in the meantime, so... Will you believe in me and support me, Lathna? I ask this as your dear friend. Yeah, okay. I'm right behind you, Cleo. Because that's exactly where I want to be. Thank you. Here I go. O ancient spirits, servants of the wood. I'll be defenseless, therefore I will order this small child to be my shield. Chaos, the unknown, the end, rebirth. With our power, we shall eliminate all that opposes us. Eliminate. Eliminate. Wind stirring the boughs, the bustle of the wood, the joy of its sweet tune. Ugh. It's okay, I'm here. It's my turn to support you as much as you did me. She can. I don't know why she hasn't done it yet. Who's we as what? As far as what Nyarlathotep is saying? Nyarlathotep is an amalgamation of souls that is trying to summon the Ancient One. It's more than one. That's why he always refers to himself as we. Yeah, maybe he's in a Discord call. I hear the voice of the earth that echoes, and I pray. I pray to destroy the evil here in the name of purity. I dedicate all my prayers to this, here and now. Eliminate, eliminate, eliminate. Eliminate! Oh, spirits, be my strength. Ancient star ray. I can't see what happened. Did Nyarlathotep? Folk, he's in there. We are chaos. Our quietus is our genesis. We are but one Nyarlathotep of many. We have yet countless emissaries, uncountable in name and form. The hope that our brethren held is but a false dream, transient. It is fated to one day be lost and fade. The dusk ends. O ancient one, forgive our ignorance. Right? How could we ruin his gaming channel? It seems he escaped. Nonetheless, we've stopped anyone else from getting hurt. Oh, the zombies are all disappearing too. Nyarlathotep is gone, and so all who were trapped within him are free. Yes, the souls of the people I desecrated should finally be able to return to Mana. Ma'am, so you were freed as well? Yes, at last, my wife has returned to me. All of it is thanks to you two. I am deeply grateful to you for stopping the barbarity I unleashed. You think so? It could be. I don't think so, though. Thanks for killing my wife so I could see her again. Oh, no. You don't know what he was speaking? Yeah, it's a little bit hard to understand, but he's basically an amalgamation of souls that's trying to bring back the Ancient One, which we don't know who that is, right? It's just like the unknown entity. I went mad with my sorrow and did something unforgivable. And alone, I could not resist Nyarlathotep. Truly, thank you, you brave and kind-hearted young women. Thank you. I thought I'd never hear those words again. I thought that I was burdened with something frightful, and I convinced myself that no matter how hard I tried, I could never do good. But I was wrong. Maybe it's okay for me to believe that I can help people. Of course it is. No matter who you are, if you want to do right by others, that resolve is all you need. Flashback. Do you see? So long as you're yourself, even if you are Nyarlathotep, there is nothing to worry about. Who you might be isn't important. Heck, no one really knows who they actually are anyway. So instead of trying so hard to figure out who you are, you ought to think about who you want to be. There you go. That's right. I lost my way for a bit, but I finally remembered something important. It's time. We must know. We must go, but know that we are forever in your debt. When the dads aren't home, right? Farewell, young women. Please, live right. Farewell, spirits. I'll do my best. Wow, so pretty. They're even brighter than before. With the zombie crisis at an end, the festival has resumed. I've been told they're resending the lanterns that float upriver. Because of that, there are more lanterns passing by than usual. Come, let's hurry and get our own in the water. Okay, so we light the candle, put it inside the lantern, and then set it on the river. And then we pray, like this. Who did you pray for? The ghosts and my parents. I've probably had them worried ever since I lost them, so I wanted them to know that I'm finally okay. It wasn't easy to get here, but now I can say I've got a kind big sister. Oh, Lathna. Yes, you certainly do. I feel so happy, perhaps even a little bit awkward. Miriam, is this how you felt back then too? Being a big sister comes with certain responsibilities. Good thing I'm up for the challenge. I'll make certain you enjoy the festival this time, alright? What would you like to do? The ring toss or the goldfish scoop? Or perhaps a culinary tour of all the food stalls? They're sure to have all the staples, yakisoba, shaved ice, and the like. Tell me what sounds best, and I'll get it for you. Anything is good, so long as you're with me, Cleo. I'm happy to try whatever you think is tastiest. Yakisoba, yes, so good. So good. And it would make me happy if we could hold hands while we do. Unless that's not okay. This bonding happened because of murders. Of course it's okay. Now take your big sister's hand. We have a festival to enjoy. The night is young and so are we. This is only the beginning for us. You're about to murder Cleo for making you hungry at 2 a.m.? Oh no! Yeah, if I could have a wish granted, it would be to stay together with all the people who are important to me. Forever, so long as I am myself. There you go, guys.